Hello, 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 good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Ira again. And we're going to be quick because it is fight night, and the fight comes on in a few minutes, and he doesn't miss any fights. So we were talking about best friends, husband and wives as best friends. And you don't know our story about how we met or any of that, but we both agreed that when we first married, we were not each other's best friend. Is that true, Ira?
Yes.
Okay, so why wasn't I your best friend?
Because you weren't. David Brown was my best friend.
Okay, so he had another best friend.
My confidant. We talked about everything. I could confide in him, which we know that in a relationship we're supposed to be able to do that. But in the beginning, you can say someone's your best friend, but most time people are lying because they're lying. Oh, you're my best friend.
Well, I don't know if I was lying. Well, okay, that's a good point because I didn't say, oh, we're married and he's my best friend. I didn't let that slip out of my mouth because I knew that wasn't the truth. I mean, I loved you, but you weren't my best friend.
No, you never said that. I said it.
I said it too.
You asked me if I were your best friend. I said, no, David Brown's my best friend. That was then.
Well, you weren't my best friend back then either.
Why not?
Because.
You told me.
No, I didn't. But anyway, okay, so this many years later, am I your best friend now?
Nope.
Oh, really?
Nope.
What am I?
My wife.
I was your wife 30 years ago.
You were. No, you're my best friend. I'm just
kidding. Okay, I was about to say, brother, you change it, right? You change it. TV. Okay, well, I am your best friend now.
Yes.
And I can honestly say that he is my best friend now. Hello, Miss Randy. He is my best friend now. Okay, so I see some of your fight people. I see some of your fight people showing up. So we're gonna have to. They're gonna be ringing the doorbell. Okay, so yeah, why am I your best friend now?
Oh, come on, Holly. Because no one else wants to be my friend.
Okay, I'll be your best friend. I'll be your best friend. But I can say this. Thank you for all who are joining us right now.
You asked me a question, then you just.
Well, I thought you were gonna be. Okay, you got to answer for that. Okay.
I called one of my best friends and I was asking him about a letter, and he never responded to my letter. So the answer to your question is that I have a lot of friends, but they are conditional friends. They're not my best friend. I know anything that I ask of you, short of jumping off a bridge, you would do it for me. Mm-hmm. And we've grown like that over the years. And I have people in my life that are friends, and I'm a better friend to them than they are to me because I'm very reliable and they're not reliable. And when you call someone your best friend, that means that you can call on them, you trust them, you can tell them good, bad, and different. Mm-hmm. They're not going to judge you. If you did something wrong, your friend will correct you in a manner that is fitting.
Okay, so since this is live TV and your friend's ringing the doorbell for the fight, you want to go get...
Excuse me. Just a minute!
Oh, okay. Okay, well, let me make this quick again because the fight is getting ready to start. You always want to
make something quick.
Because the fight is getting ready to start.
No, just kidding.
Okay, but for me, some of the same things. I trust him. And now this one thing, I absolutely know, like I know my name, like I know how to spell my name. I know that this man loves me, and there is nothing that he wouldn't do for me. There's just nothing that he wouldn't do for me. It's never an inconvenient time. This is the scenario we always use. He said this, started saying this years ago. Right. If I'm going north and you ask me for something, I should be willing and able to turn around and go south.
Absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely.
And that's a test of true. There's nothing that I can't tell him. What?
I said not to do that.
Okay, he don't want me talking about him. Duh, there's only two of us on here.
Let's talk about you in the cereal.
Okay, well look. Hey,
Tell
Rob.
tell about
McFadder's on tonight.
No, tell about the cereal.
We already told him about the cereal, Kelly.
Not these new people.
Yeah, they the same people. Yeah, we already told him about. That was before I was his best friend. That's why I didn't know.
Oh man,
See,
that almost changed the course of this relationship.
That's why I didn't know, because I wasn't his best friend. I didn't know that.
I'm gonna tell them because the ones that some people didn't know.
Kelly, they didn't. Okay.
Not that.
Okay, what you gonna tell them?
That the time you served me dinner in South Carolina, I was sitting out watching TV. I'm gonna tell them. I was sitting out watching TV, and it was more of a reaction. And when I finished eating, I handed her my plate, and she looked at me like.
Yeah, I was like indignant.
And it was horrible because
it was really bad.
Prior to that, after that,
yeah.
Every morning I shined her boots for 4 years. 4 years, shined her boots, ironed her camis, didn't put them in the cleaners, washed them and ironed them, carried her food in the rain, in the snow. And she wouldn't take my plate to the kitchen. She gave me that sister look.
Okay, but let me tell you the why. You're being dramatic. Let me tell you why.
You didn't do that?
No, I did. I did. I absolutely did. It was really, really bad.
Dry mouth.
I tell you about drinking.
Hollywood's giving me dry mouth.
Okay, but real quick, because your fight gonna get ready to start. Here's the why behind that. And this messed me up for several years. What about now? Okay, that's right. Elder Watkins want to know, what about now? Do I do like that now? Do I act like that now? Kelly, if you don't tell the truth, Kelly, if you did not, do I act like that now?
Ooh, a southern dialect came out. Act like that now.
Are you going to answer that question? Because Elder Watkins
act like,
do I act like that right now?
You get on my last nerves cleaning around me when I'm eating. It just drives me crazy. I said,
Randy say, not the sister look. I did. Okay, but here's the why behind that. It was really, really bad. It was a very, very natural reaction.
It hurt my feelings.
It did.
Oh,
and then I felt ashamed afterwards, because this is the why behind that. It's what in my mind, I grew up seeing that. And so it was a natural reaction. I did not even think about all this brother does for me without even being asked. It was not a pretty sight. And I had to really, really work on that.
Dinner wasn't that good either.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we need to make that a perspective, because you know what? We have a very solid marriage right now. It was not a pretty picture.
That meal was not that good. It was canned stuff.
I didn't know how to cook either when we first got married.
Hamburger.
Okay. Okay, that's enough. Don't go there. Okay, he don't need to tell you about that part just yet. Look, McFadden talking about tell the truth, shame the devil. Okay, we'll tell the truth another time.
Okay.
Go watch the fight or listen up for the fight. We're going to end this perspective right now. Just know.
And next week, I'll tell you about Hamburger Helper. I didn't say it.
Okay, just know that right now he's my best friend. And
she's my best friend.
Okay, good. Thank you.
And I don't eat Hamburger Helper.
Okay. See you next week.